Hey everyone, so this video is a sneak peek to our full program where we're going to be sharing with you how to approach your relationships, how to be better with your partner, how to regulate your own emotions and understanding a woman's emotions and creating balance in that so you can feel that confidence and certainty in your relationship and improve it.
Yeah, this is particularly for men in order to understand better why she get that emotional, why she's constantly asking you for more, why she's never happy, and how you can take it in a way that is not gonna degenerate and create more conflict, so you can better understand her and yourself and your emotion. And we have also the program for women to help women understand men better. But in this case, this video that you're gonna watch is specific for men, and it is maybe the third module of our program. And yeah, we really wanted to share it with you.
Yeah, enjoy. Hey.
Hello, welcome back.
So in this video, we're going to be talking about
How to behave, how to act, how to be, more importantly, how to be when she's triggered by something, when she's telling you something that she's not happy about your behavior, not really about your behavior, because you will see that most of the time it's not really about the behavior, even if this can come in the surface at the beginning, you didn't wash the dishes or whatever, but in reality it's in your way to be. And so maybe she wants you more masculine, more present, more soft, more sweet, more affectionate, more intentional, and she's trying um, to tell you that absolutely in the wrong way. We agree on that, because when we are triggered we tend to point the finger and say you are doing that, you're not doing that, and you do the same with her probably. And this is not the way to go about it, and we're going to talk about the communication and how to bring things up at the end of this video. But most importantly right now, just focus first on what is really happening when she's telling you all these things that she would like to receive from you, and she's not having them, she's not receiving them. How do you behave before the trigger, during the trigger, and maybe even after the trigger?
yeah. So I'll just add to that, like there's going to be a surface level reaction, but it's something underneath, and all of the things that she says she wants is kind of what she wants, but there's something beneath the surface that she wants to feel and experience with you, and that's what she's calling for, not necessarily the list of things that she's naming. And so it can be a little bit overwhelming for men to keep up and track all of this stuff. I need to do like this, I need to be like this, I need to be like that to make her happy. And you're wanting to make her happy. But the key, and even I'm practicing doing this more, is giving her the main core thing that Claudia needs, and you need to do that for your woman too.
Yeah, it can show up as, I want you to be more romantic, I want to have more dates, why are you not giving me gifts, why you're not giving me flowers, I would like you to write me love letters, I would like you to be more intentional in planning things with me, future with me. So these are the things that she's probably saying, and there is some reality to that, but it's not really wanting the things in itself. Is why does she want these things? That's a question that you have to ask yourself, why she wants those things. And she wants those things because she wants to feel a feeling, like every human being. We want to feel a feeling that she thinks that she's not getting. And this feeling most probably is connection, intimacy, deep vulnerability, authenticity, love, love in the sense to feel seen, to feel important. This is what she's really saying, where she's asking you for those things in the appearance.
And even her saying that now, I don't know how it is for you, but it's still a list. It's like I have to keep up with this. But underneath that is just the word connection. right? Women have more oxytocin, which is the connection hormone, and she wants to feel that connection. And every woman feels that connection in a different way, and it's important to provide it in the way that she likes to receive it. And so it might require a little bit of adjustment in your way to give love, because maybe there's a natural way that you approach it. But essentially, she wants to feel connection to you and the relationship.
Yeah, connection is the main thing. And also this is a biological reason. We women, we tend to connect. In fact, when me and Gavin talk, I will be like this, looking in his eyes, and most probably he's gonna look here. And the reason is also biological. We women have the tendency to connect more. We were in group together, taking care of kids and then the family and the house, while men were hunting. And when a man is hunting, is facing in front. He has to be the eyes in the surrounding, and he has to be focused and and careful if there is a tiger behind a tree. Meanwhile, women can look at each other. That's also a biological reason.
Yeah. And again, that leads back to hormones. I think, some men are just capable to face and look into people's eyes and connect with them in that way. But other men, maybe not so much. And, you want to try and move your energy towards your partner so that she can experience you, feel that connection.
Yeah. And at the same time, women can also try to know face lady, to give the man the space to gaze. And again, we're going to talk about your emotion and how to experience better your emotion, how to get in contact with your emotion in the next video. So this also is going to help anyway. But now let's try to see. So she's telling you all these things. You're not romantic. You don't give me flowers anymore. Why you don't write me letters? She's telling you all these things. And in the moment, Gavin is going to answer for it. But in the moment, probably what is happening is that you're taking this as an attack. You're taking this as, that's it. We start again. Here we are again. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to give her what she wants. I thought I was doing good. And she's not happy still. So this make you feel not enough, right?
Yeah, and so, we're hearing one thing, but remember, women and men speak a different language. And this is why I think, and I can't remember his name, the guy who wrote The 5 Love Languages. It's a language, So you may be thinking, okay, I'm doing all this stuff, but she's not seeing it because that's not her language, right? Right now we're in Bali, and so you can hear people talking, but we don't know what they're saying, right? It's just noise, right? And so if you give love in a way that she doesn't interpret or understand, she's not going to feel that connection that she's looking for.
Yeah.
So men, we have this idea like, oh, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm going to work. And one of the things is a man has is, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. That's an act of service. I'm providing for the family. But maybe she likes quality time or physical touch and words of affirmation. And if she doesn't receive in that way, then she's not going to feel the full capacity of your love.
Yeah, just before we do every Saturday a State of the Union. What is it? We get together and we ask each other questions about the week, if we felt loved, if we felt seen, what we appreciate, what we could do better, etc. And there was a specific question about probably how we felt loved this week, something like that. And Gavin will list you all the act of service that I did for him. This is the only thing that Gavin sees because this is love language, or in case they sees the most. So I would say, you brought me food while I was working, you take care of the food. And me, when the question is about me, when I felt loved by Gavin, the thing that I see the most is when Gavin is physical affectionate and when he's telling me sweet things. So because this is my love language, physical touch and love of affirmation. And despite that, Gavin did a lot of act of service during the week, but I would see that less and remark that less than the physical touch and the words, because it's just how I see love. It's
Yeah.
my love language.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever bought something like you haven't seen it before, but as soon as you buy that thing, you start seeing it everywhere, and sometimes like we don't realize what's important for our partner, and we have to provide in the way that they like to receive it. It's just their personality and the way that they was brought up, and so yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the first question that you can ask yourself before reacting to what she's saying and stay in the surface level is, there is some truth in that. Maybe she's not feeling loved in her love language. Maybe she's not feeling the connection that can go deeper than what I thought. Maybe there is something that I'm missing here, without making nothing personal about you, because I truly believe that you're doing your best, you're giving love, you're a good guy, you're an attentionate boyfriend, husband. It's not about you. Just remember, it's nothing to do about your worth. It's just our way to see reality. And sometimes we have to work together to meet each other in the middle and go out of my reality, his reality, and meet in the middle. So before reacting right away in a defensive way and seeing all your accusation, which are not justified, your accusation, try to ask yourself, okay, maybe there is something that I'm not seeing here. Maybe I can do something different. And one thing that Gavin does in an amazing way is asking me questions. So before reacting, before interpreting my word, and I know it's very difficult, I'm not that good at that still. Sometimes it slips too sometimes, but it's way better than me, is asking questions. So being curious, what she's really meaning by that. Let me not take it personally, let me not get defensive, and be curious. So first thing, maybe assuming that there is something that you're not seeing, that there's something that she's seeing that you're not seeing, and be curious. First, two things when she's having these reactions.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if it's different personalities, but it's research. You're researching, okay, what is it actually? And like Claudia said, become curious to why this feeling or emotion is being presented in that way.
Yeah.
And once you find out, when I hear why she's saying that, the root of why she's saying that, I'm like, oh, like, it makes me feel relaxed. It makes me feel like I want to come closer to her and have that connection. And so it's very important. So, but I think we should also talk about when there's a high emotion, like when there's an intense emotion happening and not becoming reactive. It's very, very difficult to do. Our biology and our hormonal system and everything's going to go into fight or flight. And how are you able to stay centered? How are you able to stay still? So you're going to have that reaction in your body. I'm not enough. I did it wrong again. Oh no, here we go again. All these thoughts will come into your mind. And so what you want to do is try not to give those thoughts and those emotions power. Just allow them to be there. Allow them to present themselves and essentially become a container for your own emotions. Because women are usually more emotional. And if you can create a container where your emotions can just be there for yourself, you're able to do it for your partner even better, and she'll feel more safe and secure in the relationship, which will actually benefit both of you, right? And so men have a hard time processing their emotions. They just feel it and get angry, right? And what you want to do is just allow those feelings, those frustrations, those annoyances, when she's nitpicking or stuff like this, and just allowing that emotion to just flow through your body. Don't stop it. Don't project it. Just allow it to be there fully. And then from there, you become curious about her and her feelings. Okay, so I don't know if you have children, but I'm sure you put your children first, right, before what you're feeling in your body. And so it's important for you to do that for your partner too, where, okay, I'm feeling this feeling, but right now it's very important for me to find out why she's reacting or responding this way, why she has this intense emotion inside of her. There's something deeper there, and I need to do my research and investigate and be curious and find out what it is. Not in a, you know, I don't know, not in a like rude or like weird, like masculine way. Like, being gentle. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Tell me more about this feeling. I'm sorry, I'm making you feel this way. How can we find out? How can I support you here? Right.
Yeah, and I want to, on this sentence that he just say is so important. Two things are important here: the energy this sentence is coming from, and the sentence itself. So when Gavin see the chaos in me and the emotion are going everywhere, and he sees that I'm not capable to regulate my nervous system, or I'm trying and I'm struggling, etc., he becomes the safe container. He becomes the, actually in Hinduism is Shiva energy, masculine energy, and Shakti energy. And Shakti is chaos, and Shiva is stability. And we have to learn, both of us, me have to find Shiva more stability as a feminine, and he has to capable to also let the chaos be there sometimes. So this is the balance that we are trying to teach you, and that we also continue constantly learning ourselves. And so here, if you're capable to be Shiva, so be the stable, safe, masculine, the energy where this is coming from is like, I'm so sorry, babe, that you're feeling like that. And then you get curious, and then this energy is soft, is sweet, is calm, is understanding. Directly when Gavin is in this energy with this soft tone, I start calm down. Even if maybe I'm still outside, inside I'm already softening. I'm getting there. So him being like that is containing the chaos that is going around, probably during my period. And it's so important. I know that for many men this is gonna be very difficult, because proud. In that moment you're proud. You don't want to be, I'm sorry, babe, that you hurt, or that I hurt you, or that you're feeling like this. You just want to be like, woman, you're annoying me. You piss me. I want to go in my cave. That proud is the thing that is causing you more problem. Believe me, that proud is preventing you from finding peace earlier. So maybe realize that the proud is there, that feeling of protection is a protection thing, is there. Allow it to be there, feeling it, but also don't talk from it.
Yeah. And yeah, I can't remember the words you just used, but yeah, short-term, escapism, or going in your cave for long-term pain, because she's just going to continue to get more frustrated and feeling like she's not connecting with you, and you're not hearing her, you're not listening, she doesn't feel seen. So eventually she's going to do something, she's going to get worse, or she's going to feel like she's not getting her needs met, and that can lead to more problems in the relationship, and it could end the relationship, right?
I have a client, a couple, that she's like this. She comes to her husband, and he's maybe even trying at the beginning, but he's not giving her what she wants, because he's approaching the conversation from a masculine, logical, rational way. And remember, we want to feel seen, love. We want sweetness at the point. If you are trying to be logical when we are in reality feeling like we need reassurance, and again, I'm teaching women to do their part, don't worry. If you are being only logical, she's not getting what she wants, and so she continue blah blah blah. At the point you get frustrated, you need to go in your cave, and this make her feel even less seen, even less love, abandoned, and she enter even more in a trauma and a trigger, and this causing you to, when you want finally come back and this is exactly what this couple is experiencing. When he finally wants to come back, she's not ready for it, because he's been gone for 1 hour, 2 hours, and meanwhile he was gone, she was feeling pain, abandonment, even more frustration. So you think that maybe going in the cave is going to solve your problem. It's going to make it worse. This is exactly the example of this couple that I have in coaching. So is many couples actually.
Yeah. So it may sound foreign to you, but if you feel in that moment not seen, not heard, not respected, that's exactly how she's feeling, right? And so you need to find that common ground. And so what's that? I forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry, I distract you.
So yeah, someone's having a reaction. It doesn't need to be a partner. Someone's having a big reaction on the street. I don't know. There's something deeper underneath why this person is like, reacting in this way. And yet, like, it's going back to being curious to why someone is feeling that way and figuring out. I don't know if you've ever watched the show Catfish. It's a show where, they do online, fake online profile, and they pretend to be someone else, and they make the other person fall in love with them, but they never meet up, right? But when they actually find this person and they meet up, and you hear their story on why they, actually doing this fake account and stuff like this, you really get to understand, okay, I've experienced trauma, like I feel very alone, I'm overweight, I feel like nobody's attracted to me. There's real genuine reasons why they've, even though it's something very drastic to do, there's something underneath that's motivating them to do this. And by creating this fake profile, they're receiving the thing that they wanted in the first place, the thing that they were missing. And so it can be kind of the same with your partner, right? She's catfishing. I know that sounds weird, but she's sharing the surface level thing. But underneath, there's something, she's hurt, she feels disconnection or whatever it is, and she wants that need to be met.
Yeah.
And, she doesn't want it met through social media, she doesn't want it met through this, she wants the real man there for her.
Yeah, Gavin often says, in that moment, you're drunk. Use that way to say you're not thinking clear and you're triggered, and it seems that for every human being, the first thing that you're going to say is aggression, because there is a protective part that comes out. But behind aggression, there's always pain. So you have to remember, she's not trying to aggress you, to attack you. It's just there is pain behind, and this part comes to protect. You want to focus on the pain. You want to keep in mind, I want to address to the part that is suffering here. I'm here. I'm not going to leave. I'm here for you. This is gonna help a lot.
There's a little nuance here, because men have the tendency, you were saying this earlier, to be masculine and try to fix the situation. We're not fixing here. There's nothing to fix, right? We're not trying to fix how she's feeling. We're not trying to stop how she's feeling, right? We're not trying to make her feel something else, right? We're just being curious and creating a safe container for her emotions to just be there. And when she can feel you there, she starts to feel the connection, because I'm guessing, like, you feel valid in your emotion. I'm guessing you.
Yeah, I feel seen. I feel validated. I feel understood. You're present. You're soft. You're open. You're not trying to fix me. All these things. So really, it has a very kind way to be with me in the moment, and that works.
Yeah. I think the tendency in men is, I know for myself, is to stop, try to make it stop. Like you're having a reaction in your body, and you're like, you want that emotion in your body to stop. And so what you're going to do is you're going to try and get her to stop feeling that, or her to change the feeling, or why are you being that way, right?
Yeah.
We want to keep that emotion going in you and in her.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
You stopping that, it means you're trying to justify yourself, you're trying to defend yourself, you're trying to explain. All this doesn't work. All this is not going to work. Explain, justify, be defensive. And in the next video, we're going to explain how to not be defensive, how to better feel your feeling. Gavin is going to explain you how he is going to do it. So we're going to go deeper also in how you can be more in contact with that part of yourself. Because if your woman is asking you for more connection, vulnerability, authenticity, it means that maybe you haven't learned yet how to be in contact with your emotion in a way so you can be together in that intimacy.
Yeah.
So in the next video, we're gonna go deeper on that.
Yeah. Yeah. What I just heard you say is you're gonna understand the language of a woman more.
Yeah.
Yeah.